Hello guys, Namaskar. I'm Ronathan. Welcome back to my channel, The Bomb Connection. Today I'm going to do something different for you. I'm going to pick my top 10 TV shows you should watch on Netflix, or you can download from somewhere else. Well, guys, in my last video, Logan Paul video, one of my lovely subscribers, Joker, commented that I should do a video where I should be, stating all my favorite TV shows to you guys so that you can binge watch them and easily find them. Okay, so I was like, yeah, that's a great idea, and why not do that? Well, I am a big sucker for TV shows because I watched like tons of them. I don't even remember what kind of TV shows I watched till now, but the ones which stayed with me and I still binge watch them again, rewatch them, I will be stating them. Okay, so here are my top 10 picks you can watch to on Netflix, or you can download from site. Okay, so before I get into this video, you need to know this that maybe my picks, my choices will not be similar to yours, or you might differentiate with my choices, but this is purely on my viewing experience, whatever I watched till now and the kind of shows I love. This is totally based on that. So please don't hate on me, and please don't be biased against me. Please no hate comments, because I know you guys might think maybe the show which I am stating on number 10, that might be your favorite, or you can be the show which I am stating on number 5, you might think that this can be a number 6 or number 4, but this is totally on my choice, my viewing experience. So yes, I'm going to do this. Okay, so this is the first thing. The second announcement is, before I get into this video, the new viewers who are watching my video for the first time, you need to hit the subscribe button in order for me to reach the 500 subscriber mark. We are very close, so guys, do that for me. Okay, and like this video if you are if you like my like this video if you like this whole content. Okay, okay, let's, without much further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, my number 10 pick for the best TV show I watched is Orange is the New Black. Well guys, this is not a typical drama story. This is actually a drama TV show. It surrounds, it revolves around a group of female prisoners, actually female prison, where there is a group of female prisoners and their lives. Okay, this is not typical one, because when I started watching this, I had no expectations at all. I just went to IMDb, I checked out the ratings, and I saw it got a really good rating. So I was like, let's see what a female TV oriented TV show looks like. And trust me, after I started watching season 1, I completely fell into the trap and completely sucked in, and now it's one of my favorite TV shows. Well, this revolves around all the female prisoners, and you might think that why am I watching a TV prison show where people are committing all these heinous crimes, or they are so mental, or very depreciating, etc. But that's not the truth. You will, once, trust me, when you start watching the show, you will empathize and sympathize with all the female characters in the show, and all of them have their unique storylines along with their lives, why they are here in the prison. Many of them have not yet committed any crime, but they are falsely committed of felony, and there are many people who are here because they wanted to get out of their daily boring lives, and that's why they committed these crimes. So many psychological matters are opened up in this show, and this will really keep you on the edge of your seats. There are goofy moments, comedy moments, there are thrilling moments, there are very romantic moments, and yes, definitely some intense drama moments as well. Guys, I must warn you before you watch this show, if you are going to, then this is a PG-13 show, so there will be a lot of sex and violence. So violence in terms of not violence like gore and stuff. It is violence, I mean lot of short violences you will see. If you watch the show, you will understand. But in terms of sex and PG-13 rated, this is show, because many characters in the show, as female oriented show, It's a lesbian show as well. Many characters are lesbian, so there will be a lot of, you know, sex involved. So this is my warning to you guys if you're planning on watching this show. Okay, so this is number 10. That doesn't matter me though, the sex thing though. So yeah, this was number 10, Orange is the New Black. This is from season 1 to season 5. Until now it has been finished. If you want to watch it, you can watch it on Netflix, or you can download it from torrents, torrents.me, torrents2.me, sorry, torrentz2.me. You will find it there. You can download it and through your bit client, and always watch it. Okay, I did that. I don't have a subscription on Netflix, so I didn't really get to watch it online, but I download all these shows and watch it, like binge watch it. That is the best thing, I think. So yeah, number 9 for me is Bates Motel. Bates Motel, what can I say about Bates Motel? It's an amazing psychologically thriller series, and it's one of my favorite TV shows of all time. When I started watching it, I didn't know anything about this except for the thing that this is going to be a psychologically thrilling show. But since I have a love for psychological thrillers, that's why I started watching this show. And as I progressed, I was like completely stunned and shocked at the kind of things they were showing on this show. I mean, you will not expect what's going to happen next. This is a story about Norman Bates, 17 or 18-year-old boy who moves in to a new city along with his mom, Norma Bates. They start living together, but as you know, they have their secrets of their own. Okay, both of them have secrets of their own. They are trying to hide or run away from, and that's why they are running away, and they are establishing themselves at a new motel, their new place. But they don't expect what's going to come next, because the city where they are going to stay, the new town they are going to stay, it also has secrets of its own. All the villagers, all the people living there. So this is a hell of a series. It's just got completed. The season 5 just got completed, and you need to watch this because this is actually a prequel to the movie Psycho. If you guys have watched Psycho, then you will understand what I'm talking about. This is a prequel of the childhood years of Norman Bates, who is a very, very dangerous and psychologically twisted villain. Yes, guys, he's a murderer, and how he became a murderer, this is what the story is about. So you definitely need to give this a go. Need to give this a watch, because you will not regret it. I'm telling you, it kept me on the edge of my seats, and every episode was like, what? How can this happen? No, stop. You will be like scared, literally scared. This show was so unnerving. You will be unnerved, and you will be like not be able to sit comfortably. You will be really uncomfortable throughout the show. So all the thriller geeks out there who want to watch this kind of show, this is for you guys. Okay, this was number 9. Number 8 is for all the horror geeks. Well, this is American Horror Story. This is a season which started from season 1 and is continuing still now. It's currently in the season 6 and got finished recently. I have watched all the seasons, and the best thing about this whole show is, though it's a horror anthology series, this actually focuses on, each season focuses on different theme. Season 1 was Murder House, season 2 was Asylum, season 3 was Coven, season 4 was what was the name of the place? Freak Show, season 5 was Hotel, and season 6 was My Roanoke Experience or something like that. Roanoke, I cannot spell it. Well, guys, that is the main power of this series. If you want to watch this series, you will love it, because each and every season is different from each other, except for the characters. You will see all of the characters returning as the new character in other seasons, but definitely all the stories are totally different from each other. If you want to give this a go, I will definitely recommend you to watch this Okay, and the best part about all this particular show is you can pick out any kind of season you want. You can watch season 3 first, then you can go to season 2, or you can watch season 1 first, or you can go to season 5 first and then watch season 1, like that. You can pick any season from all these seasons and watch them first. It will not deprive you from any spoilers or something like that, because each season is different from each other. Each season is a whole new show itself. So that's the best part about American Horror Story. So yes, go and watch this. This is a very crazy anthology series. I loved each and every part of them. My favorite is season 2, Asylum. It is my absolute favorite, and close comes season 3, that is Covenant. If you want to watch, then start watching from Asylum. You will absolutely love it. Season 3 is Covenant. Then comes Freak Show, season 4. And then season 6, Roanoke Story. Then season 5, Hotel, starring Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is in there, so watch it. And then season 1, Murder House. So yes, this is my recommendation for you at number 8. Number 7 is one of my all-time and yours all-time as well. I think many of you guys have watched it definitely, but still I'm saying this. This is Sherlock. Sherlock, starring the great, Benedict. What am I saying? Benedict Cumberbatch, and he is amazing. He is very amazing, and you need to watch this. This stars Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman, and in the titular roles of Sherlock. And this is an amazing detective show. This is, I don't need to say anything about it. It got like a rating of 9.2 on IMDb, and you need to watch this show. You need to, because this is a haluva mystery thriller. It's like, it will, each and every episode, it's like 3 episodes per season, and it has just ended, like season 4, but we wanted more, the viewers wanted more, but it just got concluded on season 4, and it's a haluva thriller ride. You will be kept on the edge of your seats each and every time. So yes, you need to watch season 1 in order to understand season 2. This is a complete series, so yeah, there are no spoilers here, so you can watch this as much as you want, and yes, definitely you will get a hell of a time. I can promise you that. It's a detective series, so for those who likes mystery and detective and solve cases, you will definitely love it. Okay, number 6 is one of my favorite superhero TV shows, and this is The Flash. The Flash has just started streaming on Netflix, and you can also download the episodes on torrents2.me. Okay, The Flash is about Flash, like people who have watched Justice League or the Flash cartoons, you will definitely remember the Flash, the Speedster, the Scarlet Speedster, definitely. So he is he's a guy named Barry Allen. This is a story of Barry Allen, who starts off working at the CIA, and he is a forensic expert working for the police. But he also has a life. He starts, one day he gets hit by the lightning, and he ends up becoming the Flash. Well guys, you won't be thinking, what kind of stupid story is this? Well guys, you need to watch this show in order to understand what I'm saying, because this is a haluva amazing show. This is not the this is a very funny take, or a very cheery and lively take on the Flash, and you will love it. You will love all the characters, starting from the Flash, played by Grant Gustin, who also played a very important role in Glee. You remember him, I guess. And also the side characters. Daniel Piano Baker plays Dr. Caitlin Snow. Then there is Cisco Ramon, played by Carlos Valdez, who is amazing as well. There is Iris West, played by Candice Patton. There is Joe, and etc, etc. All these characters are very important. You will fall in love with all these characters, and they will become your own. You will feel like, I know them from like forever. So you need to watch the show in order to understand what I'm saying. This is a haluva TV superhero show, which introduces lots of super villains and lots of character arcs, and you will completely love this. Okay, it's currently in its season 3, and season 3 just got released on Netflix. And if you go and find it on Netflix India or any other Netflix, then you can definitely download it from torrents2.me. That is the site for you guys. Binge watch it. Okay, then there is number 5. Number 5, I'm putting number 5 because Friends. You heard about Friends, right? Friends is a like all-time classic comedy TV show which all of us love. Nobody hates Friends. I don't think there's anybody who hates Friends. If you hate Friends, then I don't think you have anything good in your life. Sorry guys, that's not what I meant. Okay guys, most of you will agree with me that Friends was a very classic comedy TV show. And just like that classic, there is another classic TV show which goes by the name How I Met Your Mother. This is an amazing comedy TV show which comes very close to Friends, and I started watching it with these conceptions that this will be same as Friends. Though the feel is like Friends, the story is totally different. You need to watch this. This is a very hilarious show and very lovely as well. It will always cheer you up. It will always make your day better, and you will never get bored by watching the show. So this is a recommendation from me for all the comedy fans, comedy sitcom. Number 4 is Sense8. Sense8 is a very science fiction thriller show which I absolutely loved. It has 2 seasons until now, but third season got cancelled, which is really sad, but you can always binge watch the 2 seasons, and trust me, it's worth it. It's a first science fiction thriller show which I started watching because of its very interesting premise. Actually, the story revolves around 8 people from all over the world, from India, Korea, Africa, then Mexico, then there is New York, Canada, Iceland, etc. So all over the places, these people are interconnected through each other through mind. Yes guys, they are connected to each other. They have some powers, very different, very unique powers. You need to watch the show to understand what I'm saying. They can connect to each other and help each other out in a very different way. This has happened due to a very secret organization which conducted experiments on a woman, and she gave birth to all these Sense8s. Yes guys, you must be thinking, what am I talking about? This show is crazy. I cannot explain exactly what kind of show this is, because this is the most well-crafted science fiction TV thriller show ever. So you need to watch this show in order to understand what I'm saying. Watch it on Netflix. It's streaming, and you can also download it from torrents2.me. I binge watched it and I absolutely loved it. And yes, you will love the fact the Indians, the Indian fans, you will be in for a surprise, because the Indian girl who is one of the Sense8s in this show is Tina Desai. Tina Desai along with Anupam Kher and Purab Kohli. So yes, there will be some good treat for you guys. Just a thumbs up for you. Okay, fans. Okay, if you are a horror fan. Number 3 is Stranger Things. Stranger Things is a recent recent show. It started 2016, I guess, and this was a great show. It's like an 8-episode season 1, but it's amazing. It brings back the 80s memories. It's actually situated in the 80s era, where there were bell-bottom pants, there was disco, there were people wearing jackets and stuff, headbands and stuff. So you will definitely be nostalgic, and people who are if you are from the 80s, and definitely understand what I'm saying. Okay, this is a story of a group of kids who stumble upon an alien girl who actually is a result of an experiment, of a very hideous experiment, and she has some powers, some ESP powers, through which she can do a lot of amazing things. Well, you think this is one of the science fiction shows where you are having a great time ahead, right? Well, guys, you are in for a treat, because the villain of this show is none other than a crazy alien who also is a result of this kind of experiment as well, but he is much more hideous and much more darker than you can ever imagine. This monster plagues this town, and these bunch of kids, along with the alien girl, they are the only ones who can save the whole town, along with the people of the town. Okay, people start getting missing one by one. and the people don't know what's happening. They are introduced to this scary monster all of a sudden, so they don't know what to do. You need to watch this show. This is a hell of a roller coaster ride, and I actually enjoyed it. I'm waiting for season 2, which will come soon, which will be airing soon. So yeah, watch out for that. Season 1, you need to watch it. Only season 1, because there is only one season. Okay, season 2 is coming soon, by the way. Okay, Stranger Things is number 3. Number 2. Oh, I have reached number 2 and number 1. Wow, I didn't even realize. Okay, this is a clap for reaching this, because I didn't know whether I would be able to do this or not. So yeah, let's do. Number 2. Number 2 is Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones is, for me, is like an eye-opener. I didn't know a detective superhero show can be so much entertaining. Yes guys, this is a superhero show actually, but once you start watching it, you will understand that this is actually a psychologically investing detective show. You will totally love it. The character played, the character of Jessica Jones, she is very interesting. She has superpowers. She's actually retired heroine. She doesn't want to invest her time in doing superheroing things. She has given up on her superpowers. She actually works as a detective who, but due to the return of a familiar acquaintance who is the main villain of the show, she has to get back on her track, and she has to face her fears. This is the kind of show you will love, because you can relate to the characters. You will feel the pain. You will feel like, yes, you need to get rid of your fears as well. This is the kind of show you will feel that, yes, you will. So this is amazing. This show is amazing. All the characters in this show, it is another show which will keep you on the edge of your seats. And yes, you need to watch this show. This is not a typical superhero show, so yes, you will definitely enjoy it. And Jessica Jones, the character of Jessica Jones is itself is so complicated, and I love complicated characters. She is like facing her fears. She doesn't want to invest her superpowers, but she's also afraid, because this is the show which will make you understand that superheroes can also get scared. Okay, this is a very psychologically twisted show, and in order to know what actually this is, you need to watch it. The main villain has mind powers, mind controlling powers. This got so much interesting. So yes, you need to watch this. This is amazing. You need to give it a try. Okay, this has continued for only one season. So yeah, people who can get disappointed that why there is no season 2, you can wait for 2018, because they have announced that Jessica Jones will have a new show. And if you want to watch her again, then you can watch Jessica Jones in Marvel's Defenders, which is coming on July. So yes, and I will talk about that later. Let's get to the number 1 spot. So here I am, number 1 spot. Number 1 spot goes to one of my favorite other superhero show, Daredevil. Yes guys, you must be thinking, why am I counting all these superhero shows? What is the difference between all these superhero shows? Well, you need to watch these shows in order to understand what's the difference, because all these 3 shows which I have stated, The Flash, Jessica Jones and Daredevil, they are different from each other. They are totally different from each other, though they have the same theme of superheroes. Okay, Daredevil is not your typical ideal superhero. He is like superhero who cannot listen. Yes, sorry, what am I saying? He is deaf. Sorry, he's not deaf. He's blind. I'm sorry, I totally got it wrong. Okay, this is just a visual video, so pardon me for that. He's blind. He cannot see because of an accident he met during his childhood years, but he has very amazing hearing, listening skills, smelling skills. Before you say that's gross, that's not gross, that's amazing, because he can smell a person from like 15 kilometers away, and he can hear a person's footsteps even though he is like totally far away from your home. Okay, so that's so amazing. And apart from that, he has amazing martial arts skills. He has like a ninja skill, and he is like, apart from being a superhero, he's also a part-time lawyer. Yes guys, he solves cases. And yeah, it helps that he is very good looking. So yeah, you can see that. Well, this is a story of Matt Murdock, who met Murdock, who is actually a lawyer by the day and a vigilante superhero by the night. He punishes people who are doing wrong and corruption and killing people, kidnapping people. He catches them and he teaches them a lesson. And it all happens at night, and it all happens in a city, in a fictional city called Hell's Kitchen in New York. And he's the one, protecting the whole city. Okay, one thing I forgot to tell you, that Daredevil and Jessica Jones is in the same Marvel universe as Thor and the other Avengers are. So that is a very interesting concept. You need to watch this show. This is a very gritty and very dark take on the Marvel universe. All this time we have been thinking that Marvel universe is so, bubbly, chirpy, family friendly, very eco-friendly and environmental friendly show. You can never get so much gore or stuff like that. Well, you are wrong. This Netflix series, both Daredevil and Jessica Jones, will prove you wrong, because this is so dark, but very entertaining to say the least. The storyline is very gripping and the characters are very much interesting. It will always keep you hooked to the TV show. So this is my absolute favorite TV show of all time, and you need to watch this in order to understand what I'm saying. Okay guys, that's it. That was my top 10 picks for the favorite TV shows of all time. If you guys really want to watch this, then watch this on Netflix, or you can download it from torrents2.me from the torrent client. And I hope you like this video, because I invested a lot of time bringing out all these shows, and I hope you guys appreciate it and like it. This is like getting much more crazy, because it's like 25 minutes 54. Oh my god, it's getting long. Okay guys, I will be signing out now. This was my picks for you. If you guys like this video, then please put a thumbs up to this video, comment down below your thoughts and suggestions, what you thought about this particular video, and please subscribe to my channel. Help me reach the 500 subscriber mark. I'll be seeing you again. Until then, ciao.